Today, the world is on the brink of a revolution in quantum technology. Governments and corporations alike have been investing in quantum R&D, with an eye towards unlocking its potential and harnessing it for a better future. But in order for us to take full advantage of this wondrous new technology, we must also be prepared for the security risks it poses. One of the chief issues with quantum technologies is the threat of quantum computing. A quantum computer's power is such that it could theoretically crack current encryption methods, which is why governments around the world are acting now to prepare for this eventuality. The White House enacted the Quantum Computing Cybersecurity Preparedness Act to encourage the transition to post-quantum cryptography, and the UK launched its national quantum strategy with a landmark investment of £2.5 billion. A quantum computer's power could also mean that your digital data is vulnerable to harvest now, decrypt later attacks, where malicious hackers can steal your data and attempt to decrypt it after the fact. That's why experts all agree, regardless of the timeline, that it's best to start preparing for post-quantum cryptography as soon as possible. It begins by understanding which data needs to be kept confidential and prioritized based off of that. Different sectors will take priority for different aspects, so it's important to understand what needs to be done. For example, healthcare businesses should focus on EMRs and prescription systems, while energy firms should focus on grid control, generation plant control, and energy discovery data collection systems. At the same time, it's important to establish a timeline for transitioning to post-quantum cryptography solutions. Luckily, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, has taken an active role in this process. In 2016, they began a process to define new, quantum-ready cryptography standards to replace those vulnerable to quantum attack. One of the solutions they're looking at is hybrid cryptography, which uses a combination of FIPS 143 certified solutions with one or more post-quantum candidates for standardization. The good news is that it's never too early to start preparing for post-quantum computing security. It's not a question of if quantum computers will arrive, but when. That's why it's so important to start taking the necessary steps today before it's too late. All of us can do our part to ensure that this revolutionary new technology is used for the greater good.